Hi guys, Minx here. Let's continue with some more Stasis, shall we? Okay guys, there's something here. That's what I needed, the liquid nitrogen canister. So, I'm sorry I haven't played this for a while. It's just... I don't want to say this game is bad, but it's certainly fairly tedious to play. Especially when you get stuck on puzzles as much as I do. And, yeah, but hopefully this will be the conclusion we have here. And we can get this all done. So I'm pretty sure this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to put this liquid nitrogen canister in front of the airlock. We're then going to shoot it from this pad with the slug gun. So we're going to start it on the power pad. And then we get the gun. And we shoot... Nope, that's not right.
Maybe. No, that won't work.
There we go, maybe. There we go. Perfect. We can now progress into this area. I don't know what those power cell things on the floor here are for, but doubtless I will probably have to look it up and figure it out at some point. What in the actual fuck is going on in here? A frightening thing creature, courtesy of Kane Corporation. There's one like rolling around there. There was. Jesus, this is pretty fucked up. What do we have in here? Anything particularly interesting? I mean, like, there's certain parts of this game that are really fucking good. Like, really good. Like, the atmosphere. Guys. Guys. Can you shut up, please? Hi, Francis. I still lie awake at night thinking of you. You haunt my dreams, my nightmares, and my fantasies. We found love, dear, even when we worked in Kane's Sydney lab, creating viral strains that could turn a human inside out. We loved and made love. Ours was a match made in heaven. We worked on only the most exciting viruses and pathogens. Our work together was a Mozart requiem, a piece of perfection. My work now is a pale imitation of what it was once. Oh, Francis. How long was it now? It must be 10 years, but it feels like only yesterday. You were too sick to transfer to the Groom Lake when I did. You died just as I took up my post. But don't fret, my angel. I've been concocting a way to bring you back to life. I always called you my little Frankenstein. Do you remember? Shredding the boundary between life and death was always the ultimate goal. Well, now with Project Seed entering its second phase, my plans could finally be put into practice. Laboratories are off limits between 2 AM and 4 AM, so that's when I work. Naturally, I prepare all the calculations and machine settings in my quarters. I keep the subject under a false name in one of the pods. So far, not even Dr. Milan knows what I'm doing. Each major laboratory operation I perform takes no more than an hour, and I always erase the machine records at the end of each one. I'm using your DNA, my darling. With the enhanced regenerative abilities of the scientific material we've already synthesized for Seed, you will be reborn. But you'll be impervious to physical degeneration, immune to sickness and pain. Well, I've done what you would have wanted and made you perfect. And when you step healthy, unblemished, and reconstituted from your glass womb, you'll never leave me again. Things have felt strange lately. My work continues, but I swear, darling Francis, I can feel you watching me. I'm trying to work longer hours to complete the new and reborn you, but it's not easy. Marvin has already had a look at some of my work, I'm sure, as he'd always have any concept of what I'm trying to achieve anyway. I still wonder, my darling, why you cursed me as you died. You know it was an accident. I know you remember that. It wasn't murder. I've never committed a murder, not even when we tested the pathogen on these troublesome neighbours. It was an experiment. How are we to know they choked to death on their own innards? I suppose death was a possibility, but that's science. I fear for your continued life. I'm afraid Milan knows. Who else knows? Have they contaminated you? I will run extra tests to make sure your code is not flawed or altered in any way. I'm anxious. I've started scratching my arms badly. This rate I may end up looking like that leprous toad Backman. Oh, my dearest Francis, I failed you. Milan knows. He confronted me about it directly. He wants me to make you just like them. I cannot have you crawling on all fours like some dog in the street. That very idea offends me. I will protect you with my life. You will be reborn. I swear this on my life. This is the chick who murdered her husband, probably. Okay, so these are birth reports, just of the different subjects. Daryl, quite a bit intelligent, excellent lockpicking skills, I think. This one is Subject shows little of his mother's solid frame, but superb hunter, stalks and learns tactics by observing others. Tactical. And then... that music... is something happening? I mean, obviously Jesus Christ, this place is fucked. How are they still alive, anyway? What's down here? The atmosphere and the sounds and certain... even the PDAs are well written, it's just the fact they're fucking PDAs. You know, it's just like, oh my god. Wonderful. Well, there's a PDA there. Strapped down creature.
Don't go any further. I'm warning you now.
How could you do this?
I do with my children as I see fit.
It's barbaric.
Spare me the pity of the righteous. Your daughter owes her life to me.
What do you know about Rebecca?
This is gonna be fucked.
ARG was good on this ship, Mr. Marichek. Cancer, HIV, Ebola. I eliminated them all. Her life is mine to do it as I choose.
Oh, he's got a god complex. What a surprise.
I know about everything, Johnny boy. I know about your daughter. And all about your wife.
Oh god, what did he do?
You are accountable.
Jammed his signal, John. You need to hurry. We're close.
Great. Well, I guess we should drop a save here, because it looks like if I touch the wrong thing here, I could probably explode in a pile of organs. Milan's PDA. The new year begins, the wheel turns, and Groom continues to lead the vanguard as scientific for all humankind, yet I feel dissatisfied. Even as the peons who work under me celebrate the new year, I wonder why. Why would they celebrate such an asinine concept as an outdated Gregorian calendar on a ship that's currently swimming through the depths of space? The reason is clear. Comfort. They fear the unknown, the alien, the impossible. I do not. I embrace the unforgiving cosmos with open arms. The problem with the research we do is that humans can doing it, constrained as they are by conscious remorse and sometimes even fear. We try to grasp the infinite and give it framework that ill-fits its cosmic splendor. This is my 10th year as Special Projects Director for Kane Corporation. Despite my discoveries and quest for knowledge, I'm held back at every turn by paperwork, moralizing scientists and that group of degenerate toadies that I sit on the board with. If I were rid of them, then my word would still be God. My word, not the word of the corporation. Still, they have their uses. The research is funded by Kane and the Grim Lake is kept running by money and personnel they provide. But the time will come when this changes, you mark my words. I'm inundated with emails from all departments about inconsistencies with storage and contaminated samples. The grand masquerade is sometimes more tedious than it's actually worth. Worst of all, was it Dr. Wade, that technician? Miss Callister, is it? I normally make short work of such troublemakers, but it hardly seems worthwhile. Troublemakers must be allowed to make trouble, because if they disappear, that legitimizes their claims, and sometimes will take up the fallen Crusader's torch. Dr. Batman's tennis is becoming harder to restrain. I'm well aware of his shortcomings. The old man is brilliant as he is deranged, yet manages to go about his work with a sociopathic glee. He's useful to have around. He requested more bodies for sea, specifically more women who were recently pregnant. That is problematic, and we have very few such women on board, and imports are not easy to come by. We may have to play this one under the radar. The fool Dr. Gray complained yet again about his beloved insects becoming more aggressive as a result of power outages. So what? Let them spill out on the decks as far as I'm concerned. The importance of seed outranks the hydroponics project work by 1,000 to 1. I do not like playing chess with Dr. Gray, of course. I win every time. Little fact is unlikely to tell anyone, though he does seem quite happy to contact anyone who's interested with the opinion that he'd be the next best candidate for my job. Sebastian, you would not, could not handle what I do. If you believe otherwise, then you'll be a greater fool as I imagine you to be. But the day that I foresee comes, your rotting corpse will be under my feet, and I will laugh. Dr. Williams is still under the delusion that I don't know about her personal research. Officially, it's illegal for staff to conduct their own research, but this is interesting. Recreating a dead lover in the form of a hybrid? How fascinating. If it works, I'll make use of it. If it doesn't, then I'll burn it with the rest of the rejects. The woman is obsessed, and I know that DeSantos is playing no small part in feeding her delusions. I know her secret research won't cause me any problems, or I would never have allowed her on the Project Seed. So it seems contaminated waste from the corpse disposal overspill is contaminating the ship. It's causing fungus growth, or so my various drones tell me. The fungus is a riveting proposition though. While I'm angry at Dr. Backman for terminating more subjects than strictly necessary, these unintended side effects are fascinating. I intimidated as much as Dr. Dre, and of course stroked his ego with hints at promotion and glory. He'll keep the fungus alive. The engineers want it destroyed, but I'm sure we can delay that. The experiment's becoming more engaging by the day, and I haven't even had time to lift a finger. So while they clog up my inbox with demands and Rome burns, I play the violin. We're more than secure here, anyway. This is a certain inevitability about it. I must record the daily developments as the experiment grows. It is as I foresaw, panic, destruction and mayhem, and yet Seed continues apace. Once the further and flame dies down, we'll sweep the decks of detritus and repurpose all of it for my beautiful hybrid creations. No more growing plants for the good of mankind. God is no longer in the machine, my friends. I am God. My beautiful children have excelled themselves. They kill, they learn, they adapt. A primal species without any of the trappings of morality. It's their time now. They almost came to be once many years ago, but were snuffed out by humanity, afraid of its natural successors. This systematic extermination will give a name, the Eugenics Wars. The public knew it as corporate warfare. In truth, it was coordinated genocide. Humanity wasn't ready for Professor Groom's astounding discovery and sought to destroy it. His work was not perfect, of course. That's where I came in. I spent most of my life as part of Kane, trying to access Professor Groom's original work. Old man Kane pushed me to the top because we shared an ideal. The utilization of science for the perfection of humanity. Where we differed were the methods by which this would be allowed. Not that he's much more to say after I held that pillow to his face as he lay down in his hospital bed. All for a higher purpose. Creation of our new species from raw subjects will become impossible now that the crew are dead, dying or unclean. That's hardly an issue. Any subjects who are flawed or imperfect have been turned into fertilizer that will nurture the perfection of the surviving race. Now the challenge is moving the Groom Lake out of range of any other ships. No one can be allowed to escape the ship alive. Any good, strong survivors will become members of the new race. I am their creator. I control. I transcend. DeSantos, I'm very disappointed in you. A distress signal? I thought we were of one mind here in Seed. I'll castrate and destroy you for this betrayal. Your flawed body is hardly worth of becoming one of my children. But for now, I must turn off this accursed signal. You cannot hide from me, Marvin. You drug-peddling little fuck you. So yeah, he's completely crazy. I wonder if this is DeSantos' PDA here. Don't even know who that is. I've been reassigned to investigate the disappearance and murder of 2 scientists in the employ of Dr. Milan. A strange matter to be sure, but I'm observing the movements of some of these eggheads and I can't say I'm too impressed. Doesn't anybody around here record their comings or goings or make any notes? There's no traditional organisation in this department whatsoever. Project Seed answers to nobody, this I know, but I thought these scientific types always made notes. Not that I care about admin, but I very much care about finding out who's selling weapons-grade secrets. Industrial secrets are a matter of life and death, especially death in this case. My investigation will be thorough and no stone will be left unturned. The staff here are strange, and in fact I'd say that some of them are crazy, but I couldn't even care less about that. I just want names and answers. I got this job because I get things done, not because of my warm and caring personality. At the moment people are taking umbrage with my investigation, but security is constant and an essential part of shipboard life. Especially when we're talking about industrial espionage. I'm not sure where the 2 missing scientists are, but it seems based on the modified records I found, they were killed and ejected into space. And the other man would assume that these 2 were criminals, but I don't buy that. As far as suspects go, I've ruled out Charlotte Williams and Marvin DeSantos. Charlotte because she doesn't know where she is half the time. DeSantos because he's just a smirking shit for brains, and I'm confident he's involved in drug dealing, and I will give him this. He is cautious and acts like a real ladies' man. But I know the truth. I've seen him rejected repeatedly at the bar. Since July, I've had to operate under the pretense that I'm an assistant. It's lucky that in my career I've had some emergency room experience. The only other person who knows about my true purpose here is Dr. Milan. He's been encouraging. He constantly supplies me with information that I require for my investigation. At times, is a little over-helpful. Still, he seems very honest enough. For this record, I'm well aware of the kind of man Dr. Milan is. I've seen his experiments with my own eyes. I've seen what happens when bodies are disposed of in the burning fires of the furnace. But he does what's required to justify the means. There are few men in the world who will do what has to be done. For that, I admire him. He told me to watch over Dr. Williams' experiments. It seems they're unofficial, and although I'm prepared to report to Kane to have her removed from her position, Dr. Milan immediately overrode my request. I respect him, but to be honest, I don't like having my authority overruled. Backman, of all people, was sniffing around today. It seems the old psychopath suddenly became curious. I asked Dr. Milan for further instructions, and he told me to incapacitate the old man. This I did. A shame I had to break the old guy's kneecaps. Honestly, I was hoping to slit his throat, but Dr. Milan insisted that he remain alive. Alive and in pain, unable to move. I'm revising my earlier opinion of DeSantos' character. I still think he's a pathetic little shit, but I now believe he was partly responsible for some of the stolen information. He strikes me as an amateur put up to this by an outside agent. I'll deal with DeSantos soon, but first I've got to monitor his movements. Make one move, pal, and I'll have you. Dr. Milan has earmarked me for one of his experiments. I know this because when I attempted to leave the ship to report to Kane Corp, I discovered that my access was restricted and blocked. I came back to my quarters and found Milan waiting here. He was waiting with two of those hellish critters he's created. I'm not squeamish, but those things make me nauseous. I'm currently awaiting what he calls processing. I suppose at this stage I should make peace with God. I've killed many men in my life, and I'll never say that I feel remorse for it. And I won't give Dr. Milan the satisfaction of hearing my prayer for mercy. The last notes on the affair are that Dr. Milan himself is at the heart of the events on board the ship. I was blind to it. I refused to believe that he was capable of creating such devastation. I always thought the scientists liked control, but Milan breaks all the rules as far as science is concerned. The leaked information, the fungal growth, the missing scientists, I'm beginning to suspect he even knew that DeSantos was actually selling intelligence and may have fed him the information to sell. To what end, I don't know. I suspect it was because DeSantos kept Bachman drugged to the eyeballs with whatever powerful stimulants he had happened to have, so Bachman could continue his work. I can hear the machines being turned on. I welcome my fate. At least I know that I did my job for Kane Corporation. That was interesting. Okay, power cell housing. I can't open any of these. Fuck. Life support machinery. PDAs, we already know that's there. Do I have anything I could use to open the power cell housing? I've got John's personal data tag, twisted metal, black.
Maybe? No.
You're so eloquent, John, you fuck. I hate you so much, main character person, who never does anything that I want them to when I click on things. I can't really see anything in here that's like interactable or of real interest. So we need something to open the power cell housing from somewhere. The observation wall is stained top to bottom with an unpleasant array of sticky dried substances. There's gotta be something I'm missing. 150 million% there is something. Why is that thing still rolling around? Stop rolling around, stop being a dick, and let's see what we can figure out what to do here. This is working. I'm putting glue on that. Did I get anything? Power cell housing lock imprint. And now we have power cell house. There we go. And now I can open each one of these, I think, and get me a power cell. I need 3, I think, to activate the thing in the room with the electric. Bye. Bye. See you later. Nice knowing you guys. In here now? Yeah, I'm really sorry, everyone, but I have to, use this to get this. Come on, John.
Of this power cell may result in subject termination and/or equipment failure.
Just briefly enough. See if we can wake up from this.
Okay.
Go to sleep.
Oh, we killed them.
My baby. Don't worry.
That's pretty fucked up. This game has moments of greatness, but it's sort of bogged down in pretty tedious puzzles. John, get the fuck up. We're never gonna save your door if you keep crying about this shit. Come on. I don't know where the last power relay is. Is it in here? Yeah, it is. There.
Power cell will
result in power interruptions in areas adjacent to this node.
Don't care, actually. Let's get the fuck out of here. We've got 3 power cells.
I don't think that'll work.
That's 1 power cell in, guys. That's 2 power cell ins, guys. Why is the 3rd one red? I'm a bit worried this one's gonna work, but that's 3 power cells in, guys. And now I can do, surgical laser? That seems like a bad idea, John. Okay. Well, that was like, I don't know what I'm achieving here. Okay, that's what I'm achieving here. Thank you. Thank you for the help, surgical laser.
Warning. The environmental control and life support system has been compromised. Please report to the visitor center
That
for
doesn't
further
sound-
instruction.
Doesn't sound particularly healthy.
Neural activity detected.
What does that mean? That sounds bad. That's like brain stuff, right? Neural activity. Okay. Let's see what that is.
Subnode. Oxygen. Nitrogen storage requires further maintenance and fault isolation.
Why is that like an individual sort of scene? There's got to be something here. Oh, hang on. There we go. Holy shit.
He needs to know about this.
Well, that's nice. That's beautiful. 10 out of 10. Best thing ever. This is the only way we can go now. Oh god, are these things low? I'm gonna save again. Made quite a bit of progress there. I don't want to fuck this up. Okay. Anything in here? Dead hybrids, empty cages. This room is like really creepy, but what is the actual like... What is the purpose of the room? Ah! Ah!
Restaurants on levels 2 and 3 are now closed.
Here, you're alive. Talk to me. Talk to me, you fuck. Whatever. There's nothing in here. I'm walking by myself. Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Am I dead? Oh, it's fucking twat face. Well, we've been abducted by a fucking psychopath. That's great. We're fucked, guys. Guess like we've
I know why you're here.
shut the fuck up, Milan.
About.
Bullshit!
Listen, Milan.
Dr. Milan.
Let's discuss.
No,
it
Milan
rationally.
from Disney.
Enough! I'll see you soon, Miss Ainsley. Give my regards to your
Oh, she's
Mr.
fucked as well.
Marichek, you sneaky bastard. Not to worry, I can speed up this little family reunion.
What have you done?
I'm guessing something really bad.
Rebecca!
You took away my
Rebecca.
life's work, Mr. Marichek.
Rebecca, you're
Now let
moving
me return
disturbingly
the
fast.
favor. Cage 7 open. Enjoy the show. I'm off to deal with Judas.
Rebecca?
Highway detective very faulty.
Oh, fuck.
Rebecca! Run!
Oh no. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Rebecca! Rebecca, you... Oh, Oh, fuck! Holy shit! I'm gonna fucking wreck you, you prick! I'm gonna fucking kill Milan. That was fucking awful. Holy shit! Let me in. It's a bloodstained fucking teddy bear. Oh god.
John. I understand you're emotional.
Get more than that. How are you alive?
Get Ellen. You can save her. You need to put your daughter's DNA into the scanner.
I'm losing an
Where's this?
I can't do this. I just can't do this.
John, please snap out of it. Come on.
Don't have a choice. Milan is a monster. We need to find Ellen. You need to put Rebecca's blood into the scanner. Now!
I'm doing it. Okay, let's do this. My fucking game minimized again, which is a common fucking problem with this game. Holy shit. Put it in the DNA scanner. There we go.
Complete.
Scanning. Can you get out of there?
Dispose of biological material for processing at recycling station 0314.
Go down the hole. There we go. Where the fuck am I? Oh, there I am. Fucking hell, I didn't see that. Dead body and hazmat suit.
John? Huh? Are you there?
Yes.
I found her. Your wife is in the military then. I'm on my way there.
How are you alive? She see you in oblivion. Abandonment. No feeling like it. Betrayal. There's another one that cuts deep too. To be betrayed and abandoned by your own family. Well, fuck, what can I say? It's been 10 years since Maggie put my name in the Progressive Assisted Selected Suicide Lottery for 10,000 cash from the government. No questions asked. They said it was a fantastic deal. All that cash and only a super slim chance that my name would be selected. The state wins in the long run with one less welfare case and my family gets a cash bonus. Did I have to say in this? No. So April 15 runs around and bam, just my luck, my name is picked along with a few thousand other unlucky bastards. I did anything I could. The only thing I've ever really done, I ran. I joined Kane Corporation and headed as far away from my blood-sucking wife as possible. I worked my way up the ranks here. Level 3 gets me limited seed access, which means I clean up some weird and disgusting shit. But at least nobody talks to me or asks questions, so the suits me just fine. Who cares, at least I'm alive and kicking, master of my own destiny. Keeping that in mind, I've been stuck in this room for a few days now, with only the dead as company. Nobody's looking for me, but at least the bodies have stopped falling into the acid vats. The green goo is my way out of a better place. A sip of that shit and I'll be assisting my own goddamn suicide. To anyone reading this, please pass the message on to my wife. Fuck you, Maggie. That's kind of sad. So yeah, that was pretty fucked up. What do we have in here anyway? Remains in acid. Can I... Okay, so it looks here there's some acid running down. Can I... Why would I don't know why I'd want to do this, but let's try... Yeah, now we got it.
Okay, I'm in the military wing. Start. No lights.
Keep your head down and stay away from the walls.
You see you recover pretty quickly, Glenn.
You'll hear him before you see him.
Yes, okay. Okay.
Okay, so now we've got a glove with acid on it. Can we melt these? That's some pretty fucking potent acid. Through we go.
Too close. That was too goddamn close.
What's going on?
Calm yourself. Panic and you won't make it. Focus. Breathe.
Well, this is another lovely room. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, come in.
I can hear you. I made it. I'm in a storage locker.
Prosthetic
I don't
hand.
think they saw me. I'll contact you when I'm close.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, we got a prosthetic hand. I thought there was a piece. Oh, there's things crawling in the fucking walls. There's things crawling in fucking walls. So what else? What got my inventory now? Prosthetic hand. Put these together. Yeah, prosthetic arm wrapped in rubber. Okay. There's electricity. Let's see if this short circuits the door. I'm guessing this is what we have to
I'm in
do.
the limb regeneration lab. There are arms, legs.
One step at a time. How close are you to Ellen?
She's in a storage bay. 2 floors up. I'm close.
Okay, well that's done something, but nothing else has actually happened though. It's like just having a freak out. I have no idea. Anything round here? Fuck. I don't like these fucking things. Just like, you know, they're just like creepy and terrifying and just, I don't know. I don't know. Why isn't... Was there any point? Can I take that back? Oh, fuck! Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Well, that's obviously what was meant to happen. A child-sized carcass. Great. Oh. It wasn't dead. I assumed it was. Hybrid intestines. Okay. Knowing this game's logic, I've learnt well, because that makes perfect fucking... That makes no sense at all! It makes none! None! Zero! Zip! Data! Oh god, what the fuck is this place?
Almost at the hangar.
Wonderful.
John, I need to explain the situation.
Okay, go ahead. Please don't die.
Well, well, Miss Hensley. And it looks like you brought a friend along.
Milan! Tia!
Wonderful, fucking wonderful. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? We got a terminal. Okay. Maintenance bay. Oh, okay. Oh, that's something important, I guess. Oh, well, it's teleport. Let's read the PDF before we go. An essay again. I try hard not to think of any less of Scotty, but I swear the boy ain't got a caring bone in his body. Plus, I bet you don't know what any of those big words he uses mean. He's always hinting that when we're back home we can be partners in business. I got myself a job in this goddamn spaceship. Does he reckon I need any help getting a job? Before the rapid transport system was running through the Groom Lake, folks used to get around in these really slow transport pods. I found one, tucked in behind some storage crates. I've been working on it for maybe a month now. I reckon get working, so it's going to get us around. So he played an April Fool's joke on me, dumped some water on me while I was working on the pod, accidentally cut him real bad with a wrench. Anyways, I'm going to play a little joke on him and see his favourite book on fire, but not today, sometime when he won't expect it. Pod's coming along great. A couple more months and I can test it out. My kid brother Judd would be so proud. He used to help me work on cars all the time. One time he was fixing the brakes on this old clunker when one of the jacks broke. I know he's in a better place now, but I still feel bad. I pray about it every day, and I know that God knows I didn't mean to do anything. I promise to him that I'm trying not to be angry anymore. All finished. Had to get some parts printed with the nanite machine, but I'm sure Stefan didn't mind much. Can't wait to try it out. Scotty says the pod won't work and that I'll get in trouble for it. Who the hell does he think he is? I'll make sure it won't work. It would work. I ain't stupid. It's getting real hard to breathe and just pray about stuff. People like Scotty, God lets them live for some reason or the other. I looked at some strange mushroom stuff growing all over engineering today. Guess we're gonna have to get cleaning. Good news and bad news. We had to scrub like mama on laundry day, so the gunk is just about gone. Bad news, it's all over the damn place. Scotty is really nice. Been really nice since I burned that book of his. Jesus. Scotty's nicer every day. The Bible said he'd change if it was nice to him. And look what happened. A little bit of bread goes a long way in the house of God. Damn, this ain't good. The ship's on level 7 lockdown. Looks like we're gonna get real familiar with one another down here. Folks, been mighty hungry. Screams are echoing everywhere. Scotty and me are gonna lock down engineering, shut down the baskets, and close the umbilical bridge. Keep them away from the twins. It's Judd all over. I swear I didn't mean to. I couldn't get Scotty to shut it and stop making a ruckus. I just wanted to shut him up. I swear I didn't push too hard, but for God's sake, he's being so damn loud. It just gets to where a guy can take it no more. He thought he was better than me all along. Well, he's dead now. He's staring at me. Gotta tuck him away somewhere. I hear him. He's been laughing, crying, cracking jokes. He won't stop. Can't get him to stop. Folks say I can fix just about anything with a screwdriver. Already fixed Scotty. Already fixed Judd. God wants me to fix folks when they're broken. Can I fix me? Well, this guy's fucked up. Jesus Christ. Some of these people are... most of these people have serious fucking issues. Anyway, let's get in this fucking pod. Get the fuck out of here. This is actually going pretty well so far. This session. I don't know where I want to go. I guess their disposal area. There was a power thing on the floor back there. I wonder if I'd missed something. I haven't got a gun at the moment. Maybe if I find a gun and come back, that'll do something. This is,
A hive.
What the fuck is this?
These creatures are following their base instincts.
Why are they producing all this fucking goo everywhere? What's this? Plasma cutter? That's the gun I need. I bet it's the gun I need.
Disposal facility is overdue by 9,125 days.
What's this? Okay. I'm not actually even sure what I'm looking at here. Did I get something? Oh, I did. I got a power cell and a plasma cutter.
This is the final boarding call.
I think.
Level 9 employees.
Okay.
Never seen anything as disgusting as this place.
Yeah, to be fair, this is pretty fucked up. Right, so now I go back and I use the plasma cutter on that pad. I'm gonna gamble and say that's what I have to do. because that's exactly the same puzzle with the nitrogen from before. So it's... Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Janitorial office. Not quite sure what I meant. Ah, I bet that fucking body, the body from the note, the PDA, is going to be in that thing. I fucking hope so anyway. So we stand on the power pad. We get that. Plasma cutter on the refrigerator. Yep, there he is. I thought so. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? I got an eyeball. And a PDA though. Woo! Jared would make for a useful business partner, but I can't even suggest it without him erupting into a fit of rage and beginning to rant that ain't how it's done in my family. Does the man honestly expect to get anywhere without taking help from those more intelligent than he is? The Groom Lake has been a pleasure to aboard thus far, much more entertaining than being on Earth. Even my family's private island isn't this entertaining. Granted, there isn't much left to do now all the indigenous animals have been hunted and killed. Space, however, is infinite. I feel as though planning an April Fool's joke almost 2 weeks in advance is a little pathetic, especially when the plan consists of a single prank. Pouring water on Jared! I poured water on him, just like a little glass, and the consequence? The hulking dimwit chased me down the corridor with a wrench, slicing a reasonable portion of my forehead open. I'm now thoroughly convinced that he's deranged and will do some investigation. After agreeing to transfer a sum of money, I convinced Dr. Graham to obtain Jared's medical insurance records for me. Jared really is mentally ill. He suffers from outbursts of rage. According to one report, he murdered his brother by crushing him to death with a car. He goes on to know that Jared believes it to be the will of the Lord. Capitalize. Just like that. How in the hell did he manage to get a position in the most important area of the ship? I'll have to stay on his good side. I'm beginning to miss my father's mansion more with each passing day. Having maids and chefs to cater to me is how I was raised. To be responsible for cleaning up after myself and walking all the way to the mess hall for food remains a challenge. Sometimes I question my insanity. I briefly criticised Jared's hobby of repairing the old transport pod. Oh, and the daggered stare he gave me in return. What did I think I could possibly accomplish by talking to him about it? Unbelievable! He burned my thesaurus. Jared marched towards me, ripped it from my hand, set it on fire, then he screamed April Fools and sprinted away, waving the burning pages above his head. I can't begin to say how many times I've retyped my entries. They feel not as good. There's a better way, I swear it. It would have killed to get my thesaurus back. How could anyone respect me if I don't sound smart? I gave up. I ran into Dr. Graham today and he remarked that I sound like less of a pretentious arsehole. Guess I should just talk like an ordinary person from now on. Oh hey, ordinary. It's a pretty big word. My arms hurt. It's very hard to get all of the fungus out of the generators. We did it though. Cleaning is not easy. I feel a sense of accomplishment. I guess Jared isn't all bad. He apologised to me for losing his temper so often, and you know what? I apologised in return. I don't remember the last time I did that. Holy shit, it turns out the guy had a bunch of rations tucked away. He shared them with me, even though he's almost out. If I don't starve to death here, I may have to put him in charge of Tanaka Investments charity, which doesn't exist yet. Rations are here. We just have enough food in the freezer to last us. We're less hungry than the guys manning the twins, I have to say. I'm impressed. Not sure how those guys have had the energy to keep us afloat with so little to eat. Those guys are titans. Engineering is non-total lockdown. We have to keep whatever those things are away from the generators. I don't think we'll ever see the light of day again. At least when I die, it'll be with the only real friend I ever had. And then Jared killed him. Fucking wonderful. Right, guess we're at the area I haven't been yet. Visitors Center expansion. I've got a feeling things are actually almost done.
This is the post-boarding announcement for lifeboat 8 through 25. Any passengers required...
Let's drop a save here. Okay, so we have a digger with a loose panel. Okay. It's a good place to start, I guess. A retina scan. Why can't I access my inventory here?
Welcome
There we go. What the fuck is this? What is that? I don't actually know what it is. And it doesn't seem to be clickable. It's always good. It's always. I've got the parasol, right? Will that go in? I hope I don't need 2 of these.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh, no, I just clicked on the dick. Whoops. There we go. John, I don't want you to stand in front of it while it's revving like that. It makes me feel a little uncomfortable. What am I even seeing here? Oh, shit. Okay, well, this is good, right? Information kiosk. Oh, it's like it is a tourist center.
Welcome to the Groom Lake Visitor Center. Kane Corporation trusts that you'll enjoy your stay.
It's been wonderful.
Please ensure your personal data tag is updated with your medical history and is functioning correctly.
Okay.
This poster depicts a 95-year-old Henry Kane in the prime of his life.
Jesus Christ, he lived a long time then, I guess, in the future. That's what happens.
Welcome to the Groom Lake. The tower was rechristened the Groom Lake in 2120 when she left dry dock and began her journey towards the outer
Just
planet.
loads of stuff here. I kinda just want to move on at the moment. Holy shit, this place is pretty big. I don't really even know where I am now, but let's keep going. Oh, these are lifeboats. Why don't we escape? I guess they look pretty fucked.
Without a family, man, alone in the world, trembles with the cold.
I have no idea what's happening. Am I nearly out? Airlock? Is this it? But what about my wife? Oh, great.
Murderer!
You really are a roach, Mr. Marichek.
Oh, you're a cunt.
John, shoot him.
I have the cutter.
Kill him now.
Oh, she's probably dead.
I may have pulled the trigger, so to speak, but you and Miss Hensley loaded the gun.
Don't try to worm your way out of this, you goddamn monster.
Monster?
Why is that shining? There's a thing shining to the right of me as well.
A monster. The morals of men don't apply to gods.
Shoot that.
Tia, grab hold of something!
Oh shit! 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 Oh fuck! I'm fucked.
Security lockdown initiated.
Are we dead?
Quantum storage device damaged and door missing.
What the fuck?
Fractural femur detected. Scapula damaged. Seek immediate medical attention.
Is she bad?
Alan, did you... Have we got her?
You don't look good, Ted.
I do. She's here.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to move, Tia.
It's over. It's all over. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over.
I'm sorry, it wasn't supposed to end like
Who
this.
the fuck are you? Is there some twist there?
Waking you was a mistake, John. But I'm happy to have met you.
She woke us up. Wait.
I don't understand. Tia, what do you mean? You woke me. Answer me!
What the fuck is
We
happening?
needed a way to transport the research off the Groom Lake. And your wife's bone marrow was a perfect storage device.
Oh, what the fuck?
This is about fucking research?
Yes! It's about research. Worth billions, John.
She's a
Billions.
scumbag, obviously.
So you caused all of this? You let those things loose?
No, I'm not that sloppy. The idiots we sent to get your wife's body turned off all the containment protocols. We lost Ellen in all the chaos. That pussy Yuri was on his way to you when Milan got involved.
On his way to get my DNA.
It was the only way to locate the data carrier in this shitfest. Old man Kane will be rolling in his grave when I sell his secrets.
What a horrible
You're
twist!
just like Milan.
Is that what you think? John, do you love your wife? Well, I loved my husband, and Kane's security forces murdered him during a protest. Kane Corporation took everything from me, and now I will burn them to the ground.
You don't have to do this. You don't.
Two Stasis pods, hun. It was never gonna happen.
Oh my god, you fucking bitch.
Telegraphic coordinates confirmed. Autopilot has been engaged. Time to departure. 15 minutes.
What's this? What's a quantum...
Never had any
What the fuck is a quantum storage device?
You used me. You used my family.
It's not personal.
Not personal. You bitch.
Guilty.
Yeah. Fuck.
What am I doing? Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit, I didn't even know that was gonna happen! I was just clicking! I was like, what's a quantum storage device?
This vessel has been cleared for departure.
Well, Taya's dead. And there's my wife. Ellen. He's alive?
Destination changed.
Oh, I'm sending it to Earth?
I love you, Ellen.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Saved her, but... You never trust fucking, like, the fucking corporate type in space, do you? Fucking Dead Space should have taught everyone that. This is fucking... depressing as fuck, really. So we just get stuck aboard the Grim Lake and we die. It's really fucking depressing. I don't actually know what that was meant to be. Was she a hybrid? I don't fucking know, I wasn't really paying attention. Anyway, I have mixed thoughts about Stasis. Obviously not many of you stuck through it because it must have been hard to watch, I must admit. Hard to watch me rage as well. So yeah, Stasis is interesting, it's got some amazing standout moments, it's got some moments of true horror, and I would say there's nothing wrong with the writing, it's just I wish it was vocalized rather than just like hordes of text. It has serious pacing issues. I would give it 5 out of 10. It's not awful, but it's certainly a bit of a chore in some ways. Anyway, I hope those of you who watched did enjoy it, and we'll move on with some other stuff. Evil Within with Chrism will be starting soon on the channel, and I guess I'll see you guys really soon. Bye for now.